In a noisy, automated world, trust and genuine, meaningful access become more valuable than ever. Welcome to Strategic Alchemy. Today, we're going to explore how to unlock extraordinary business results in the next 12 months. Have you noticed that in today's landscape, information is a commodity? Anyone can access data at the speed of AI, and many traditional business approaches have become standard. If you are here, I am guessing you want to do more than just the average. Do you want to create extraordinary results consistently? The barrier to entry for launching a business has never been lower. General consulting is everywhere, but while technology can manufacture content, it cannot manufacture trust. Creating extraordinary results still depends on what technology cannot build on demand: trusted relationship capital. People are tired of the constant bait and switch. We all have the tools to scale, but something is globally missing: real trust. Together, we can achieve more than any of us can alone. I am here to share how to build that trust and reveal the hidden secret you might have missed. What is our real goal as business owners and investors? Maximizing value. There are only a few specific levers we can pull to influence that outcome. You likely know the formula: number of clients multiplied by purchase value and frequency. So where can we actually add that value? When we look at the current net asset value, it is essentially the sum of all future cash flows, discounted and adjusted for probability. My experience as a connector and an authenticator has taught me that the quality of your relationships is the ultimate multiplier of these cash flows. Most people set ambitious goals for themselves. They see where they want to go and they begin their journey, but often the path feels much harder than it needs to be. They feel like they are constantly having to push, struggle, and fight just to move the needle toward their goals. It feels heavy and labor-intensive. So here is a quick question. Do most people try and succeed alone? And more importantly, why do they choose that path when it clearly makes the work so much harder? I am Simon Hedley, the Strategic Alchemist. As an investor, creator, and connector, I help people leverage trusted relationships to turn their business ambitions into extraordinary, tangible results. You can find out more about my work at simonhedley.com/now. Let us talk about the foundations, the 5 connections. These are real people. They encompass your strategic alliances, joint ventures, mastermind alliances, your inner circle, and your raving fans. These are the human pillars of your growth. This map shows the landscape of these connections. Some are deeply private, like your inner circle, while others, like your raving fans, are usually public. Knowing where your relationships sit is key to managing them effectively. Here is the growth pyramid. It starts with your internal resources, builds through your business assets, is supported by external assets like reviews, and finally, culminates in your clients and raving fans. It is a structure for sustained success. We use a color code to track these. Blue is active, purple is for VIPs, red signifies no, amber is maybe, and green is a definite yes. It is a simple way to classify your professional network. Remember, real connection is not a one-time event. This is a moment-by-moment awareness tool. It tracks your self-awareness, purpose, trust, possibility, and ecosystem. Use it to understand how you show up and who you can rely on. Would you give an unknown stranger the keys to your greatest asset? It's a provocative question, but it's essential when we talk about your time, your phone book, and your key connections. Our key insight today is that systems create predictable, repeatable, and scalable success. You don't need to rely solely on your memory. Instead, start with the end in mind and design a system that works for you. Are you hunting for contacts, or are you gardening your connections? There is a profound difference. True success comes when you nurture connections with win-win-win intent to create value that goes beyond what any individual could imagine alone. You are already in an ecosystem. Most people only see the surface layer of their potential. By shifting your perspective, you can uncover the depth of the network you already possess. We are truly more than enough when we learn to connect and collaborate effectively. Look at your network. Do you see just the dots, or do you see the underlying connections? Real connections share real data. A well-guarded ecosystem builds increasingly accurate, whole, and complete data, which becomes a powerful tool for your strategic growth. This is Strategic Alchemy, the art and science of transforming ideas, resources, and relationships into extraordinary results. It is the combination of strategic advantage, momentum, and lasting value. Remember that people change, grow, and evolve. To navigate this, stay in a state of inquiry. My rule for you: assume nothing and confirm everything. Do you ask, what do you do? Most people think in narrow terms of job titles. But your potential value add is not just you. It is your entire ecosystem, the giving and the receiving. We are reaching a tipping point. Traditional linear referral models don't always encourage optimal flow. True True connection is about changing lives, often beyond the scope of simple commissions. Can you help others find their key connections? If you trust their ethics and integrity, there is almost no one we cannot add value to together. Consider the long-term value you can add over time. Think of it as the sum of all your future interactions, adjusted for the probability of meaningful impact. Trust turns contact into access. It is not about whether someone has your number, but whether they pick up the phone because they are genuinely happy to hear from you. Ontology is the art and science of being. It is about who you are being, who they are being, and what you are both creating in that specific moment. Consider the mysteries: air to the bird, water to the fish, and being to the human. These simple truths underline the most complex connections we manage every single day. Connect to a purpose bigger than the transaction. When your why is clear, the right people can recognize themselves in the opportunity. Ask yourself, what could we create together? Move beyond simply asking, what do you do, to exploring what becomes possible when we work together. There is a hidden secret to growth. Help others connect. The most powerful connector does not need to be the center of every conversation. An alchemist creates trusted connections that continue without them. That is how an ecosystem truly compounds. Here are 3 rules for the next 12 months. First, make every introduction with clear, contextual intent. Second, protect trust more fiercely than opportunity. And third, stay in communication and inquiry, standing for what is workable, ethical, and truly creative. What will you create through connection? To start, ask yourself, who are you being? What is your why? And where can you build a trusted connection this week? Remember, in the relationship capital firm, trust and access are the real assets that compound.